All right, guys, go to GAB. I'm on GAB. I've been on GAB. I just haven't been active on GAB. When you're creating a lot of content as a content creator, and those of you guys who tell me that you're going to take channels, make note of this. It gets very overwhelming to try and be active on all of these social media outlets at once. So I've been trying to figure out which ones are worthwhile. So since Parler's down, I'm on GAB now. I've been on GAB. I only have like 7 followers, but follow me on GAB and get on GAB yourself, because to me this looks like the most sustainable right now. It's really interesting because I thought that like GAB would, I didn't know where their roots were. I mean, I thought that Parler would actually have their own servers and their own, app source, but I guess they don't. So that was a bit shocking for me, because GAB, they have their own servers, and he's basically built his own infrastructure. So basically it's like GAB guy built his own, he built his house on his own land, as opposed to Parler that built their house on somebody else's land. And I actually been looking at GAB a little bit more, and I like the interface more, and there's more that you can do. So I think I'm gonna be hanging out there a little bit more now. I don't really know how it fully works, but I'm gonna mess around with it. I'm on GAB as Biavi, my band, and I'm also on GAB as Truther Talk. So I'm on any social media pretty much. I'm on as Truther Talk, except for Parler, I'm at Real Truther Talk. But last I heard, it's gonna take them at least a week to get back up. So I would say, I think the place to go right now is GAB, because they have their own infrastructure. It's gonna be harder to take them down. Shit's about to get real crazy, you guys. It's already been a crazy week. It's about to be a crazier 9 days. Like, shit's gonna be coming, like, it's gonna be crazy. I'm just saying. So get ready, get ready. This is our last stand, I guess. I don't know what's gonna happen. I can't promise you anything, but I just know it's gonna get crazy. So I would, if you're still into looking at social media, following people on social media, I think GAB right now is the place to be. I'm not really posting on Facebook. I'm still on YouTube because that's where everybody's at, and I'm still here until they take me down, knock on wood. But I got that algorithm on me that basically won't let me get past 28,000 since I've been there the whole year. So whatever. Oh, more than a year now. It's been since January of last year. Now it's before January of last year. Anyway, you guys know the spiel. Yeah, so I'll be having a live show on Wednesday at 10 a.m. Live call-in show. So if you guys want to call me and talk about stuff, I'll be here. Very interesting though. I remember when people were getting censored on Facebook and YouTube and other places, and then there would be people that would just be like, oh, well, it's a private company, which is not, but it's a private company. If you don't like it, you can go somewhere else. So then people went somewhere else, and now they're still coming after us. So what does that tell you? It tells you it's about trying to silence people forever for good, all right? It's not like it's about a company that has their own views and that wants to stay. No, it's about the fucking like Satan trying to put his mouth over you forever. So I hope some of you guys are waking up even more that haven't been as awoke as you thought you were. And it's not just about, these private companies and their image. It's about silencing people, because now they're making lists and shit now. They're going after people that supported Trump. I was joking with my friend the other day. I was like, you're more famous than I am, so you're at the top, but I'm I'm on that list too probably, but I'm at the way bottom. I'm not as big, so they'll be coming after you first before they come after me. But they're still coming after me. They're coming after you. They're coming after people that watch me, and there's just nothing you can do about it except fight. So don't be scared and shit and be like, oh no, like they're on a list. Yeah, you're on a fucking list. You're on a list. You're on a list of people that don't want to be fucking slaves. Get it? So either you're gonna die a slave, you're gonna die on your knees, or you're gonna fucking die on your feet. And I'd rather die on my feet than live on my knees. Okay? Just think of it that way. All right? So the time is now. If you've already, watched people or like follow people or comment on, there's like, you're fucking done, okay? If you don't stand up and fight or fight back. So just think about it. It's no time to be cowering and crying because you're on a list, because they're coming after you. You're on the fucking list, okay? Some of you guys, I'm probably a little bit higher than some of you guys if you guys aren't out there, if your face is not that there, but believe you me, you're on that list, okay? I'm not trying to be like, what do you call it? I don't know, a killjoy, but, this is the time is now. It's either these next 9 days is going to be the future of America. We're going to see where it goes. There's nothing I feel like I can physically do about it except pray and hope for the best. Pray, and you know, I've done what I can do, right? I'm going to be speaking out on other platforms, you know, as much as I can. You know, if I'm not silenced, but I'm not going to stop because I'm on a list. I'm not going to, you know, they're trying to prevent the flow of information, you know. They're stealing, as my friend Jessie said, she wrote this, or she was telling me about this post that she wrote. She was talking about, they're not only stealing the election, they're stealing our dreams. They're stealing our friendships. They're stealing our families, right? The manipulation that they've caused between our families and friends has driven a wedge between us, a chasm so deep that it's really hard to, I don't even know if I'm gonna have the same relationships with some of my friends and family and loved ones again after this, you know, because of their fucking lies and their manipulation and their censorship, right? So they're stealing everything. Stop the Steal is not just the election, it's all of the above. It's everything. It's our souls. They're trying to steal our sanity. You know, they're trying to make it, you know, seem like you're crazy. And thank God for social media. I mean, I have friends that are around me that are like-minded now, but even before that, when I didn't have people around me, I felt like I was losing my mind. And this is another thing too, they want to censor people, they want to separate us, right? They want us in our houses muzzled up so we can't talk to each other, right? So the racism wasn't enough. The racism shit wasn't enough. So then they had to divide us against masked and unmasked, right? Women against men, you know, black against whites, dog against cat. I don't fucking know, but you know what I mean, right? The more ways that they can find to divide us, to keep us separated, to keep us from talking to each other, you know, the better it is for them, because then we're just constantly fighting. And the censorship thing is another way, because you have these one group of people that are just like, oh my God, there's no election fraud. What are you talking about? Like, you know, it's you know, Trump won, I mean, Biden won fair and square, but they're, you know, they're like this, right? Oh no, they don't want to, no, see no, hear no evil, see no evil, right? But you know it's there, you've seen it, you know, you've been to the rallies. I just got in an argument with my cousin, who basically has been hounding me. He's been shitting all over me since this start. I don't even talk about politics, but she constantly wants to text me and rub it in my face that Biden's president, even though I'm not, like, you know, talking about it. I'm not doing that to her. I didn't do that to her when Trump won, or I didn't do that to her when I thought that Biden cheated, which he did. But, you know, she's just saying that, like, you know, oh, Biden won fair and square. But I'm like, you know what? You're just choosing to be ignorant. You're just choosing not to look at the information. And she, you know, I got in a fight with her, and she was talking about, oh, what's up with the riots at the Capitol? I was like, bitch, I was at the Capitol. Here's my footage. Oh, I was at the Capitol too. Where? Oh yeah. Oh, then later she confessed that she lied. I was like, yeah, because you're just sitting on your ass as usual, getting brainwashed by mainstream media. Okay. And then I just got to a point where I was just like, you know what? You're right. I'm wrong. I was wrong. I was wrong all the time. It was my fault. You know, I feel so bad about being wrong. I'm going to slit my wrist. I'm going to go home and I'm going to slit my wrist because I feel like I was so upset about being wrong. And then she was like, you're not going to slit your wrist, are you? Oh my God, don't say that. That's so serious. You're not going to do that, Versa. I was just like, I'm concerned about you because you don't understand sarcasm. Okay, that's where my concern comes, is get a fucking sense of humor, get some fucking common sense, and just, you know, open your eyes. And I don't know. There are people that are they're fucking possessed. They need exorcisms, and she's one of them, okay? I don't give a fuck if she sees this. I hope she gets through. I hope this gets through to her. I don't think she watches my channel, but if she does, so fucking what? I'm fucking done with her right now. Maybe in the future when she has her exorcism, we can be friends again. But my cousin is just far gone, and so are a lot of people. And I'm just like, it really is the media's fault. It's the mainstream media. It's all these motherfuckers that are involved in treason, that are dividing the population. And now they're trying to censor us. You know, they won't even let us talk amongst each other. It's straight up like 1984 and Brave New World had a baby. That's where we are today, okay? I'm not even playing. So please follow me on GAB. It's GAB/TrutherTalk. I'll put the link in the bottom. Also, you guys are talking about how much you would like my friend Inonge. She is, I'll put her channel in there in the bottom too. She needs some love. She makes really good videos, and she's gonna make some more. So I'm gonna put her info in the bottom too. And I will see you Wednesday, 10 a.m. Central Time for the live show. All right, love you guys. Peace and love. Bye-bye.